Welcome back to Max Was TV. In this video of today, I want to show you how to find the inverse of functions, which is including squares and square root. So on the first example, here we have f of x, which is equal to 3x squared plus 2. And we need to find the inverse of this function. So the first step is to let this f of x equal to what? Equal to y. After having this one, step number 2 is to write the function in terms of y. Write the function f in terms of y. So here we write y, which is equal to 3x plus 2. And at this stage, we are going to interchange variables. This is y, we make it x. This is x, we make it what? Make it y. So we bring this y in place of x, we bring this x in place of y. So we write x, which is equal to 3 y. We have 3 y square plus 2. At this stage, we have to find value of y. You have to solve for what? For y. So since you have this one can be written as 3y square plus 2, which is equal x. So we have to remove this 2. If you have 3y square plus 2, which is equal to x, this 2, if it is subtracted here, we will have 0. And if we do anything on left hand side, we have to do it also on right hand side. That is why when you subtract the 2 here, you have to subtract it from right hand side. So you have 3y square, which is equal to x minus this 2. It means that since you had this 2 here, let me show you how it works. You have plus 2. You have, because it is here positive, you have to apply its inverse, additive inverse, which is negative 2. Now this is 2, which is equal to x minus 2. We subtract the 2 here, subtract the 2 here. So now this is a 0. Now here we have this one to have 3y square, which is equal to x minus 2. This is the same as taking this one from left hand side with the positive sign. Then when it reaches here, it gets negative side as it is here. So we have 3y square, which is equal to x minus 2. Here we have 3y square. We have to remove this 3 by dividing 3 on both sides. Here you have 3y square divided by 3, which is equal to x minus 2 divided by 3. When you divide by 3 here, you divide by 3 here on both sides. So simplify this one, simplify this one to have y square, which is equal to x minus 2 divided by 3. Then we have y square. To remove this square, we need to apply square root. Apply square root on both sides. So here you have y square, put in square root, which is equal to x minus 2 over 3, put it in square root. So we have this square root, and this square is simplified to have y which is equal to x minus 2 over 3 in square root. Though this is our inverse. Now f of minus 1 x is equal to square root of x negative 2 over 3. This is the inverse that we need. So we can even find the inverse of this one. When we find the inverse of f of x, which is equal to x negative 2 over 3, we will have the inverse, which is like the equation you have here. The inverse of this one will be the same as the original function you have here. Will be as this one. Will be like this one. And I wanted to show you how to find this one. So if f of x equal square root of x negative 2 divided by 3. It's inverse. So also you do as we did on the first example, where you have to write y equal f of x. So here we have, after writing y to be equal to f of x, we have to write the function in terms of y. So here we have y, which is equal square root of x minus 2 divided by 3. So here we have to interchange x and y. We have to interchange variables, right? We make this y x and we make our x y. Now it is y minus 2 divided by 3. So here you have to solve for, you're going to solve for y. Find the value of y. This can be written as y minus 2 divided by 3 square root, which is equal to x. So we have to remove this, the sign of square root, of course. When you apply square on both sides, you will see that this is a square, this also is square. So this one and this one will be simplified to have y negative 2 divided by 3, which is equal to x square. So this 3 should be removed also, should be taken on the other side. When it is dividing, now it would be multiplying. So you have y negative 2 divided by 3 times the 3 here, which is equal to 3 times x square. So this one to have y negative 2, which is equal to 3x square. Then you have y negative 2, which is equal 3x square. Now this negative 2 should change the side to have y, which is equal to 3x square, then plus 2. Yes. Now our f minus x minus 1 of x is equal to 3x square plus 2. And then you see that this one is the same as the equation that you had at the beginning. You see, you have the same equation is here. Then this is the inverse, and you see that the original equation you have on this example number 2 here is the same as our inverse here. Yes, as we found at the first. Then I thank you for watching this video, and I will come you in the next lessons. See you.